Hey, beautiful people, it's your girl T, and I'm back, y'all. Yes, I'm back, and I want to show you guys what I got from Ollie's. But before I do that, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you for getting me to 8,000. I truly, truly appreciate you all and love you all. A 8,000 subscriber giveaway will be coming soon. Stay tuned for that. That will be open to everyone, not just US. It will be an Amazon gift card, so anyone could use it. So yes, back to Ollie's. So me and my husband traveled up to Virginia for my mother-in-law's 70th birthday party celebration, and we were staying in a resort in Williamsburg. And driving towards the resort, I happened to see the sign for Ollie's. I was like, oh, there's an Ollie's right by where we're staying. And of course, my husband's like, you can go do that by yourself. So the next day I got up before the celebration and I went over to Ollie's to check out, of course, coloring books and anything else that I wanted. I did pick up other things besides coloring books, but I won't show you guys those. It's a gift for someone. But anyways, you guys, I picked up this whole big stack of coloring books. They had so many coloring books at this location. It was very nice. It was very clean, very well organized. And I tried to do a short with showing you guys what it looked like, but for some reason my short did not save, so it's lost. However, that doesn't matter. I picked up some books and we're gonna go ahead and look at those. I'm gonna move these out of the way and we'll get started. All right, so the first one I picked up was this one here. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. I hope everyone is well. I am doing well. Just lots of studying and taking lots of quizzes, and I cannot wait for the end of the semester. But anyways, I picked this one up. This one's called Enchanted Forest coloring book. It was $3.99. It's saying that their original price is $14.99. I'll show you guys that. So it was $3.99, and it's by Page Publications. Okay. I was looking for information on this because when I was flipping through it in the store, it seemed like these would be like Shutterstock images. Most of the times the books will say that, but this one does not. So I'll show you guys. The paper it's okay. Single-sided because, you know, you have this print here. I'm not coloring that. But it is all forest related. Enchanted Forest. So you have some Zendoodly kind of images in here. Zentangly, I guess. Bold line art images. Something nice like that. So it's got a variety of images in here. You know, for $3.99. I think it's worth it. I don't like all of the images, but there are definitely some in here that are worth my while. Like this one is so pretty to me. And the owl, of course. So yeah, so this one is Enchanted Forest, and it says it has, let's see, 120 pages. So it is a decently thick book. And it's not a large size book. It's not like the normal size coloring books we're used to. So again, that is Enchanted Forest coloring book by Page Publications. All right, the next one I picked up was Christmas Cuties coloring book. This one was also $3.99. Regular price $10.99. This one is by Chartwell Books. And I believe this one does say here in the back that the image credits go to Shutterstock. So yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's in here. I got it because it's Christmas. And I love Christmas. So of course I had to snag this one. So again, it's single-sided. I'm not going to be coloring that. Show you guys some cute Christmas pages in here. Very cutesy. Sloths. That is so cute. This one had a lot more images that I liked. maybe because it's Christmas related images. I thought they were super cute. Kind of easy to color because the book is not a large size book. Very cute. All right, and this one has more than 100 pages to color. So again, it's a decently thick book for $3.99. Again, that is Christmas Cuties Coloring by Chartwell Books. Yes, Chartwell Books. Next, I picked up Kawaii Cuties, and I got 2 copies. One for me, one for a friend. So I'll show you guys this one. This one was $3.99, regular $14.99. This one is by Page Publications. Again, this one doesn't say if these are Shutterstock images. Possibly they are. But this one is so cute, guys. I saw it and I was like, oh, I know who would love this book. So I picked this one up for myself. It's got donuts in it. Very cute images in here. 120 of them. Some of them are more like this, Zendoodly, and then you get the ones that are not. Very cute. Heavy line art. Very cutesy. All right, and that is Kawaii Cuties by Page Publications. Next, I found Dimensions. This was only $2.99, you guys. Regular $14 by Francois Gautier. I think that's how you say it. This is a really cool book. It's a 3D inspired coloring book. And these are not going to be, okay, these are not Shutterstock. These are actually by Francois. So let's take a look at the images in here. Very interesting, cool images in here. I was shocked that this book was $3. Especially since I have a copy of it and I paid way more than that. So I was like, wow, I can't believe they have that. So I got it to potentially share with someone. So yeah, beautiful book. That is Dimensions by Francois Gautier. Then I found Imaginaria. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Imaginaria. Sorry, that's covering it. Imaginaria for $3.99, regular $19.99. What? I do not have this book, and I've been on the fence about this book. This is by Simon Mendes. Only because I was like, how would I color this? This is a perforated coloring book, and it's basically animals. If you can see that, let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Look at the animal. So the animal, this is a wolf, but there's other animals within the body of the wolf. And some of them are very intricate. So, you know, this is one of those ones like, okay, how would I color that? So you could just do a wash of gray and then pick out some things in color. You could color each animal its original color. I mean, you can do a lot with this. So I went ahead and picked it up, of course, because it's a challenge and I like challenges. Some people may be intimidated by something like this. I would say don't. Just get in there and color it. Just take your time. If you have to use fine liners, if you just want to do a watercolor wash, because this is single-sided, paper is decent. But yeah, I went ahead and picked this one up. I just couldn't believe it was in the store. And then, you know, being that it was discounted price, more likely for me to pick it up, because if I color it and don't like it, I can share it with someone else. If I color it and love it, I only paid $4. So that again is Imaginaria. It's a nice thick book as well. Let's see if they see how many pages. There's 60, more than 60. All right, so that is Imaginaria in the Wild by Simon Mendez. The next one that I picked up was this one. Really cool to see that they had Millie Marotta. So apparently this must have come from Target, because Ollie's put their sticker on top of Target sticker. It was $3.99 and normally $16.99. This is Island Escape. And this one is a beautiful coloring book. Again, another one I have already. But I picked up this one to share. But yeah, this is a great book. A lot of people get thrown off by this kind of artwork, because they feel like, oh, you have to color every little section. No, you don't. You color it the way you like to. If you don't want to color every section, you don't have to. So this book is really cool, and I wanted to get this one. It is double-sided, so you could use gel pens, colored pencils, water-based markers. Just make sure they don't bleed. Do a test. But yeah, Millie Marotta. Millie Marotta came out in the very beginning of adult coloring, kind of around the same time Joanna Basford did. So yeah, this is an oldie but goodies illustrator for the coloring community. And I'm so happy I was able to grab that one. So that is Millie Marotta's Island Escape. Next, I found this unique coloring book. And when I saw it was by Thunder Bay Press, they are a San Diego publishing company. So of course I'm going to get it, because I love the fact that they're in San Diego. That's my hometown. And this book was only $2.99. It is regularly $16.99. This says Cityscapes Glow in the Dark coloring book. Turn off the lights, turn day into night. I'm not going to test that. As you guys can see, it's spiral bound, which is so cool. And it tells you all of the major cities that you get to color, from New York to Hong Kong. And what's cool about this is that it opens in a accordion style. So as you can see, this is the first page, and you turn it and you get more pages of the city's city skyline. I can't talk. So I'm going to try to spread this out enough so you guys can see. But I'm going to just slide it. Isn't this cool? I love this. And then once I color it, I can turn the lights off and it will glow in the dark. So then you have, again, London. So it's the same concept. It's like 4 pages that are spread out here. Like this. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And so I picked this one up. I was like, wow, I have not seen this one. Rio de Janeiro. Places I want to go are in here. So of course, I have to pick it up. Venice. Gorgeous. Moscow. Then we have Hong Kong. So yeah, this is a really nice book. I like that it's spiral bound too. So Cityscapes, only $2.99. Wow. So yeah. And let me see. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. The illustrator is Claire Roulette. Claire Roulette. Cool book. All right, you guys. The next ones. A lot of you guys know I don't do spooky so much. I don't like even watching scary movies. I got suckered into watching one of those last night and did not like it at all. But anyways, I saw these at, well, I'll start with the first one, at Ollie's. Mythogoria, the Mythogoria series. So this one is Mythogoria Frozen Nightmares by Fabiana Attanasio. So guys and gals, I did look through this book and it was not as bad as I thought it was. When I saw this at Walmart, I was like, I'm not looking at that book because it says horror. But it's not as bad as I thought it was. And so I was able to flip it there and saw that it wasn't so bad. This one is by Fabiana Attanasio. She's one of my favorite illustrators. And this one was only $3.99, regularly $19. Okay, so I will show you guys. Now this is a perforated coloring book, single-sided. The paper is okay. I don't think this paper is as good as the Mythographic series at all. It seems thinner, very much so. But this is not so bad, right? This is just frozen nightmares. Like, she's creepy, but I mean, creepy and, you know, gory are two different things. This is not really gory to me. This is like, oh, it's just creepy. Like, that's gross, but I mean, that's just gross. So, yeah, I ended up getting getting this one because it's not so bad. I mean, to me, it's up there. It's on the lines of Alien Worlds with by Kirby. That book is creepy to me too, but this one is kind of creepy, but it's okay. But that is Mythogoria Frozen Nightmares by Fabiana Attanasio. And yeah, that was a good find. The next one is Mythogoria Nightmare Cabaret. Again, y'all, I couldn't believe these were in there. This was $3.99, regularly $19, by Fausto Bianchi. I should be able to say that. It's probably Bianchi. I'm not sure. This one is a little bit more. It's okay. It's just weird. Nothing in here that would make me like cringe and like, oh my god, I can't color that. It's just a little creepy. I like the style of art as far as like the way that this artist draws. For this series, I don't think they have any in the Mythographic. If they do, let me know in the comment section. I didn't look that up. So, but yeah, this one's, you know, it's okay. It's not too bad. It's not like people's heads and stuff split in half and crazy stuff like that. This is doable. So that's Nightmare Cabaret by Fausto Bianchi. All right, the next one I found was the Unofficial Horror Movie coloring book. Now this one probably is a little bit more spooky than I'd like. This one is $3.99, was $3.99, regularly $14.99. I've seen a lot of people haul this one. This is illustrated by Andy Price. The paper in this one is better than the Mythogoria. It just feels better. So you have images from several different movies. Let me just call out a few. Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, Saw, Scream, Get Out, Psycho, Candyman, Dawn of the Dead, stuff like that. So, and in the back of the page, it tells you what movie that image is from. So this one is from Halloween. Those who watch scary movies probably can tell what these are just by looking at them. I'm not that great at that because I don't watch these. Although I see characters and I know what character that is. But yes, so this, I like the style of art. It almost has like that comic book feel to it. And I thought that art style was pretty cool. So again, this one's not too bad. Will I watch the movies? No. Not at all. I think that's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yep, knew it. All right. And this, what's that one? Candyman. Yeah, the bees. That's one I did watch, and I was so scared. Okay, what's this one? Amityville Horror. No, I've never seen that. But yeah, so that is the Unofficial Horror Movie coloring book by Andy Price. Cool. And last but certainly not least, I picked up 2 of these. One to share and one for myself. I thought this book was amazing. This is called Sun Tzu's The Art of War, a coloring book. Illustrations by Pete Katz. Never heard of this before, but you guys, this was only $3.99. Regular $14.99, and the images in here are just beautiful. Again, Thunder Bay Press. This binding is sewn in. The paper is decent paper. You can hear that. You have a table of contents. You can see the binding sewn in. Part 1, it kind of lays nice. Look at that. Look at this. It's so pretty. Gorgeous book. Look at these images. Look at that. Stunning. When I saw this, I was like, what is this? And I opened it and saw these images and I was like, wow. This Mr. Katz guy is pretty decent as far as drawing. So you have this like etching look, but then you have the grayscale feel to it too. And then over on the other side, you have some story, a little bit of story or information. But the images in here are just beautiful. I don't know. I love it. Then look at this one. This is more like drawing and shading. It's just beautiful. There's a lot of pages too. This book is very thick. And I couldn't believe this was in there. And that it was only $3.99. That is so cool. Why would I let this book sit on the shelf and not be in my cart? Why? This is so great. This book is amazing. Yeah, so I will try to have everything linked in the description below for those people who don't have an Ollie's and you might be interested in this book. Look how thick it is. It's very thick. So it says, the unique collection combines 50 quotes from Sun Tzu's timeless work on military strategy with dynamic illustrations by Pete Katz, award-winning author and illustrator of The Art of War, a graphic novel. Included are 25 artworks adapted from the graphic novel, along 25 new and exclusive illustrations. That is so cool. This book is amazing. So if you have an Ollie's, you need to go try and see if they have this if you like it. So you can only pay $3.99. But that is all, y'all. That's quite a bit, right? For my Ollie's haul. I've never been able to haul this many books from Ollie's. I hit the jackpot. I was like, what is going on at this Ollie's? And so I just kind of went bananas with the coloring books. My husband was like, did you get anything? I'm like, yeah, it's in the car. So we left and we went to the party, and then we came back and I was like, well, I have to take this stuff out of the trunk. And he was like, are you kidding me? Because it was this bag and another big bag of stuff. And my husband was like, how are we going to pack this car? We have so much stuff to take back. But we got it here. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And until next time, y'all, take care.